And this way goes to mirror. And that's where it stops. This way will take us to a mirror. Maybe I should pay a visit to home sometime. And it'd be actually crazy to go there from here to there on foot. Let's sit around. Alright. So we have a few things we need to take care of back in town. We need to upgrade... I'm gonna avoid this guy. I'm little bit tie-tie after that last fight.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful!
Because I don't have any supplies really to go off of. But we need to hit up the orb shop. That's the station. Because I had no idea that Elisa was missing one of her... If you need help regarding your archives, by all means let me know. Oh, thanks. You probably won't even have to pay. Oh man, I'm sticking with her while we're here. Think you're famous enough to get this deal at every store? We're paying just like everybody else. Modify... let's see, orb mint? Yes. I'll have to open it for a spot. There we go. Hey, there it is. Customize weapon. Wait, Kage each emoji. Do they have it? No, they have some E2. A little bit on the pricey side. But it can't be helped. Master Course. Ooh, got several. Space, huh? Increase healing items. Okay. Criminal, which is fire. Offensive arts deal crit damage. Wow. Megalith. Earth. Increases obtained XP. Wow. You about wiped me out though. Customize. Exchange. Do I have any? Not much. But it's something, I guess. Shop. Buy. Alright, they don't have anything. I was gonna do... Oh, right. Elisa's final spot. I was gonna do... Where is it? No, it wasn't Silver Bell. It wasn't Crescentmere. And it wasn't Chaos. Domination? First attack craft deals... Each battle deals 2 times the damage. That's not bad. I don't know if it's worth using a spot for, though. We have another Reaper. That's cool. That's right, it was the Zeus. Yes. Yes. But... Have we hit the weapons shop? I think we already did that. Hit the elevator, I guess.
These things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Yeah, true. That weapons shop. Each emoji. Alright, so the... I hope I just didn't make a mistake. I'm gonna be upset with myself. I probably shoulda, woulda, coulda saved beforehand. That was stupid of me. It can't be helped now. Oh yeah, here's the R, or the F, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, the downing bar. I want to check the level in here. Level 1. So this area is level 1, huh? Perhaps just because of the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far into the building. Very possible. There's also a radio playing here, which might interfere with things too. So I found one, that's a 1. Good. I had a feeling that there might be one there. Now I need time to go back down. Oh, oops. No. There's a stairway out here, but where is it? Where'd it go? Bruh. Oh, that's where it goes. It doesn't go all the way up, that's why. Okay. Right, bitch. I mean, I can sell it back, I suppose. I'll get something for it. So, fingers crossed. Yeah. I don't have anything else. Yeah, it's worth the 2 different. The 2 points isn't that big a deal. For the 63, whatever it was. Hashtag worth it. Oh, I can check this building here, since I'm here. Three. Alright, we're good here. Trying to think, maybe HQ? We can check.
Why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can?
Maybe.
It's kind of fun.
Thank you. Actually, I think there are other places. Yeah, there's like some churches here. Yep. Let's check this. Let's check the chapel. Level 1. Oh. Displaying single strength of 1. Huh. Maybe the cathedral's so sturdy orbital waves can't get through. Possibly. There's no antenna here either. I mean, I would imagine Reinford HQ is a 100%. What's this way? Military?
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Excuse me, can you spare us a moment of your time? We're the students of Thor's Military Academy who you asked to exterminate a monster for you. Oh, you're from Class 7, are you? I heard that you'd be handling that monster. I'm skeptical that a handful of kids would be up to the task. Well, no skin off my nose. You probably wouldn't handle so well. Probably won't handle it as well as we could, but give it your best shot. Of course. Do they just rubber stamp the enlistment form for every egotistical ass who wants to join up with the Provincial Army? I know it seems that way, but, well, maybe you're onto something there. It's easy to know what they're thinking, though. I just don't want to get to you. As soon as you've exterminated the monster, report directly back to us. If you're somehow still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do, I suppose I could answer your questions. So you were able to exterminate the monster on the West Highway, were you? Well done. That's some busy work off our plate. Well then, here's your reward. Don't use it all in one place. Whoa! Thank you very much. Well then, you're excused. Sweet. Okay, so the question is, do we go for the weapon? Do we increase our weapons, or do we want to gain the other master quartz? I honestly don't know. Let's check what the wave detector says. Alright, level 2. just for shiggles, I assume it'll be a 3, but you never know. Yep. Not too shabby. Actually, might as well check the Institute. Since we're here, oh, playing with a remote control car, I see. Actually, you might as well turn on that other one too. Oh, did you manage to find any millennium? Sure did, here you go. Thanks. You're exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. Should be plenty to serve as a research sample. I'm happy to hear it. Of course, if you actually went in and cleared the monsters out of there, I'm sure you could get plenty more. That's something we can consider after we prove this is a viable material. That's all part of the research. And this is Professor Schmidt we're talking about. I'm sure he'll deliver some kind of interesting result. It was an honor to have been able to aid the Professor's research. It was a pretty rough job, though. Thanks. I'm grateful for all your help. And I'd like you to take these as a reward. New material. Sweet. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's back to work for me now. Good luck with your field study. Thank you. Glad we could help out. I don't know if I checked this building or not. Oop. Wait, what? Oh, there's no need? There's no time left? What do you mean there's no time left? It's like the sun's starting to set already. It took longer than expected. I'm not surprised. That was a hard day's work even by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish all the requests, and that's what really matters. Now let's head back and wait for my mother. Yeah, you said it. Someone's awful cheerful. No! Oh no! I didn't know that would propel the story forward. What's wrong? Something wrong going on over there. Oh. Seems like something out of the ordinary. Sounds like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's go take a closer look. Ah, such bullshit. I had no idea that going into the mine would actually propel... It would close my investigation time. Hey, isn't that... No way! What the provincial army and the railway military police doing here? I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening here, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Right. Ah, that's gonna bother me to no end. The escalator. They cornered it off? What are they thinking? It's like we'll have to find another way down. You know, we could have just taken the elevator like I had suggested before. Or at least... There we go. Ride the elevator. This is bad. Preserving order in railway is the duty of the North Provincial Army. Our duty. We had quite enough outsiders like yourself swaggering into town, so they own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes a modern organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let insolence like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Well, that escalated quickly. What the hell? Armored cars? Are you insane? They just roll military vehicles in the middle of the city? On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you we would have not been outsmarted. Citizens of Roar, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times with terrorists running rampant, the Northern Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. Oh, what a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling it to the populace. We can't just drive armored cars right into the city streets. What do we do? They're both officially recognized military organizations. I don't think there's much we can do. If for some reason things turn ugly, let's do everything we can to get all the nearby residents to safety. Alright. I guess that's as much as help as we can offer. Pretty much.
You're quite correct, of course. Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Oh, hey. Isn't that... Captain Claire! I didn't know you would arrive. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain. Yes, ma'am. So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting patrols and investigations in the area. Has it really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within the city limits? Well... Frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire Empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguished feature as a division of the armed forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop up in the Imperial Chronicle. Looks like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quick-witted as ever, too. There's a classy lady for you. Ugh. You have no quarrel with you and no reason to argue. You have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. But we've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that...
Query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at...
Oh, shit. Oops. Oh. Ah, Rufus. I'm kind of... Rufus. Oh, hey. Mrs. Brother really gets around. And always turns up when we least expect him. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you would be in Roar. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His Lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll be heading out short order. So that's Duke Alperea's eldest son. Has a noble faction biggest up at corner. He sure dresses the part. I don't like how the voices are selective.
Ah, Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly?
Does the RMP not know about the Courageous?
The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either.
So he's flaunting the Courageous.
The
That's
truth
exactly
is more
what he's doing.
mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return.
Speechless.
Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oof. Reprimanded and yet gently done so. Well done, Rufus.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew and removed those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once?
I don't really have a place in the public domain like this. Keep that for
A
military
provincial army
operations.
must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Oof, and the ass whooping continues. Crack that whip, good sir. Withdraw, armored crew, and stand down. Yes, my lord. Yup. Oh. Rufus, take control of the situation, man. Whipping all these guys up into shape. Oh, fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for defusing that situation the other day. You needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. Ah, imagine you must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed we did, and the Marquis never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to make my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what may happen, both here and in Ordis. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned tasks and stay out of trouble. Looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival after all. Yep, there was a weird, quick cutscene or blip of him holding a gun. Whew. Man, you meet Eustace and you think you've seen Nobility's golden boy. Then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm almost loath to admit it, but over time, I have gotten the impression that he's a good man. For a noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has so much sway in the noble faction as he does. Well, it looks like the sun's about to set. Why don't we call it a day here? My mother might know more about what's going on with the Provincial Army and the RMP. Maybe. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Roar without Marquis Grinders say so. We need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious as to what brought the Railway military police out here. Or the army, who seems to be driving tanks into cities to win arguments now. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gotta make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on. I'll show you to my home. Though I guess you've already been there. It's just part of the Reinford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live... That's why the office is at the lower levels. She must live in the penthouse suite. That makes so much sense. I can't believe I didn't think it. Yep. In the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yes. That's my family's house, more or less. Yep. I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Yeah, I will agree with the assessment that Rufus doesn't seem to be a bad guy.
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
Yeah, but imagine the hauling groceries and furniture and everything, all the lifting up to a place like that.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon.
If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
I mean, she's not. She is absolutely correct.
You said it.
And Sharon's a miracle maid of some
We'll be
kind.
guests here for the next 3 days. So, thanks for having us, Elisa.
At least you have plenty of space for everyone.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be embarrassed?
I am not.
That's adorable.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more
Oh,
seriously?
come now, Machias. You're only young once.
Lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
That's true. Every trip up to this point has had family embarrassment moments. Although Rain hasn't had one too bad, at least, but we actually haven't been to a mirror, so.
Welcome home, everyone.
Shocker.
Feels
Sharon's
nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
Come now, have you expected anything else at this juncture?
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
I'm telling you, Sharon has magic of her own. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, Reinford building, top floor, penthouse. 2 top floors, though, is a little bit excessive for 2 people. I mean, I guess you could have a whole floor to yourself. That'd be kind of cool. Although it looks like the 2 floors are interconnected. Looks like what the staircase is for.
Whoa. Well, I'm impressed. This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap.
Why is your first go-to always a nap
You
feed?
guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Oh, wait, actually we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long dinner, I think.
Well, actually, my lady...
Let me guess, she got held up at work.
I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
Wait, was Elisa actually excited about when they're being home? Or just because she wanted to give her the old 20 questions? Quite a nice guy, though. Actually, it's kind of strange. I feel like there should be more light pollution than there actually is. Oh wow, they even run at night? Like a good meal.
Lisa, if you wolfed down so much food so quickly...
Is she angry eating
You'll
right
get
now?
Ah! It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
Yep, she's stress eating. Aww.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Ouch, damn, Crow.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
I'll try being the operative phrase.
But still. It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors.
Okay, because it's...
Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us?
Again, it goes back to the fact that she isn't making appearances for the literal
She got
underlings.
off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if
That's a
that
big
puts
word.
your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
After dinner, we got straight to work on our reports for the day. Chairman Arena canceling your dinner appointment with us. Tensions between the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police, and Rufus' suspicious behavior. It's clear something significant was happening behind the scenes. We just weren't exactly sure. Well, we have the rest of the night free, so we might as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. Under no circumstances are you to set foot in my or Sharon's bedroom without express permission. Why are you looking at me? I know. That's our Lisa. I heard you have a private library here. Might I be able to peruse your collection? Of course. Would you show him the way, Sharon? As you wish, my lady. Guess we should nail down the rest of the stuff for our festival concert, too. Yeah, there are still a few bits we need to make some final decisions on. You want me to help out with that? Nah, I'd rather keep yours fresh so I can get your opinion on our finished plan as a whole. We want an honest first impression on whether you think what we've got will win over the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Anyway, let me show you to my room, see? Thanks. Oh, since there are only 2 girls, I guess that makes sense. They can bunk together. I'm pretty sure I've yet to miss a quest objective that drives me nuts. Would you like another cup of tea, Master Marcus? Oh, yes please. What about you, Master Reem? I'd be happy to take your cup directly to Lady Elisa's room if that's what you'd like. Or you could just, bring it up here. That'd be great. I assume she's teasing? I hope so. Reem, this room is amazing. So many books here on such a novelty of different subjects. It's as though you never need to visit a library. Guess it's safe to say it meets your approval. Yeah, you could say that. It's not every day I see such a well-curated collection. I feel a little giddy. Sharon told me that this room and the one adjacent were once Gwen's private rooms. Which means all the books here were part of his personal collection. Wow. He did seem like a really smart guy with a lot of different interests. So I guess it makes sense he'd have a mountain of books like this. And I can't seem to check out any shelves. Oh hey, check out the town. Even got a luxurious view even in the study, huh? Can't say I should be too surprised about that. Ooh. I bet Elliot would have a grand old time on that grand piano. Have a guest room. And I'm guessing this is the girls' room. Oh, nope. Yo, timing. Torn between these 2 designs for the girls' concert outfit. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Whoa, back it up. Neither of these. If we want to lock out the guys' votes, we're gonna have to give them what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we go in for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction at the end, and victory's as good as ours. We won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned for participating. First, you need to make them a bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. What's up with these little comments in the margins? Optimal balance vectors? Show them titties? Are you serious? Bah, I knew we were overdue for a talk about your prudish tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the base design both look pretty good. I'm leaning toward B. I think it'd look good on everyone. Is that so? Alright, I'll give this one a little more polish then. Plans for the concert going okay? Yep, they sure are. We decided who will be on what instruments and have a good idea of what our top 2 songs are going to sound like. Should have everything pretty set by the time this trip's over. By then, I'm hoping we'll be able to show what we've got to the rest of the class. Fantastic. Sounds like things are really coming together then. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I'll be glad to pitch in. Sure thing. I mean, you did kind of give everybody the backbone on the idea, so I think that qualifies as pitching in. Wait, do I still have the Oracle? I don't know why it's still in my inventory. I mean, on the one hand, I guess that's kind of impressive now that I think about it. Simply because it's still here. Like, it just didn't vanish. I guess that would make less sense if it did. Maybe I can turn it in tomorrow and get credit for it? Question mark? Let's see. Kitchen. It's really late. I probably shouldn't go out again tonight. Besides, there's still plenty to check out around here. I should see what I can find. So, alright, so we've done the top floor. This is the bottom floor. Looks like, Arena's office, maybe? Probably. I'm guessing, yeah, this is the mother's room. It's got that office with a bed next to it. And there's not really much in terms of a personal touch by the sleeping, or by the bed. I feel like given her business obsession, I guess, stands to reason that would be the case. We got a laundry room. I think that's the utility room, probably, of some kind. We've got another bedroom, maybe a guest room. And this is Elisa's room? I think this is Elisa's room. No. It's me, Rein. Can I come in? Oh, hey, it's Rein. Of course. I mean, wait, state the obvious there, Fee. Wow, so this is your room, huh? It's a lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy, too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, were you raised in a barn? Don't just roam around a girl's room checking everything out. Oops, sorry. These days, my mother is the only one who ever uses this floor. There's so much space. It must feel pretty lonely having it all to herself. Lisa? Just a passing thought. You nervous because there's a boy in your room? Always find somewhere else. No, it's fine. Don't leave. I mean, yeah, it's the first time a guy's been in my room, but hey, you took me to admitting that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Fight you two. Oh, we can play late.
Let's get started.
I might get my ass beat.
Come on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt!
I need a 3. I need at least a 1.
Bolt! Bolt!
Enough of the bolts, bitch.
Bolt! Bolt! Mirror!
Let's see. I got 4. Got 7. And they got the 5. So I'm up to 6.
Now you've done it.
Hey. None of that.
What? You can't do that.
Hey, I won.
game.
Mwahaha. Ah, so close. Well, seeing as we'll be spending a few nights here, I might as well get started. Start getting things set up. You don't need to volunteer to help, you know. You have Sharon did on payroll for housekeeping. I know. Can I play with you? This is a nice room. Great view too. The windows are even bulletproof. I should get a good night's sleep here. I guess some old habits just die hard, huh? I don't really think that's something you need to worry about.
Let the battle begin. You draw here, right? You're first, I guess. Take this.
Yeah? Take this.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Take this.
Yeah, take this.
Guess I lost.
Oh yeah. Huzzah! Yeah, we need some work, me and Fee, on a link level. Walk around Elisa's home. Okay. That horrible energy tower makes me think of the reactor from 7 in Midgar. I think I've seen everything there is. Oh. Oh, why is it in turbo mode? Huh? You're gonna tell me that Sharon didn't notice you? I find that highly suspicious. I have a hunch Sharon knows something. Maybe I should see if she'll tell me anything. Can't hurt to try. After this, I'm gonna have to call it a day, regrettably. Where'd she go? Outside? Wait, so... she just up and vanished? Is there a secret? Oh. I needed to go over one more door. Oh, Masquerine, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like to wash your back, but want some help with those hard-to-reach spots? Not to worry, I'm here to help. I think I'll pass. Actually, Sharon, is Lisa's mother really alright? There's no need to worry about the chairman. It's not as though she's wrestling with some abnormally large crisis or anything like that. Though I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the specifics with you. I understand that. Can't help but think that the quarrel between the Provincial Army and the RMP we saw this evening. I'm guessing the reason she couldn't make it is related to that somehow. That way you like to just throw potential theories out there reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps that's thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that, but your lack of denial tells me I'm on the right track. You may interpret it however you see fit. However, I'd like to reassure you that there's no need for you to worry about the chairman. I'd much rather see you direct your concern toward Lady Elisa. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Masquerine. A maid must always be available to serve guests. So, are you certain you don't feel like a rejuvenating back rub? I'd be happy to give you a stimulating massage too, if that's your wish. Stimulating? I mean, I'm A-okay, thank you. Elisa, huh? Wait. Into the greenhouse, I take it. Lisa? I wonder what she's doing. Maybe I should go see. A girl walking around in her own house. There's what could possibly be devious or suspect about that? Come now, she's obviously planning something. Something dark and dastardly, of course.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, it's you.
Are you expecting someone else?
Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right.
Oh, true enough.
Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep
Why?
going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Is it though? Doesn't seem that hypocritical to me.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that.
Could be.
Still, first my grandfather left. And
Yeah.
now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart.
Why? Because you have a soul and she
I can't
doesn't seem
understand why she chooses to be so alone.
to? In her defense, it is easier to
I
concentrate.
thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back
What a
when my
great
dad
picture.
was still alive.
Maybe this is her. Oh. This could be. That's what this is.
She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But
It's
ever
coping
since
with the
Dad
loss of her
passed away,
dad.
she hasn't been the same.
That's how she's trying to
Work
cope.
became her life. She pushed grandfather out as chairman, all for what? I've never seen her indulge herself. Not even once. If she isn't
Yeah, she-
dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but
After all, true. I could see that. And the way I could see Sharon almost taking that be a snub. Maybe not necessarily a snub, but cutting into it as an insult, because that's the whole point. Sharon's a maid, that's what she does.
that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me. I'm worried about what's happening here in Reinford, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do
figure
it
it
while
out.
we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
That's true. It wouldn't be a field study without some side shenanigans going on.
If you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her.
Yeah, that's not
But
happening.
I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that. I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Well, excuse me for tearing you up, bitch.
Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
Yep, it's proof that you can't live with him and you can't live without him.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right. Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
Alright, but that is... Wait, is that a cutscene? I'm assuming it's Sarah?
Huh? Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Rein Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through. Glad I was able
Claire?
to get your number from Milliam.
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah. What's up?
I guess we're gonna get our lead after all.
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you, but it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes. But with the Provincial Army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's
That
why I
makes
decided
sense.
to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a
I know it.
quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford company.
What, you think they're shady?
But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop, but it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
I mean, again, you do seem to be team lead in this, so it's just something you're gonna have to accept. And them too, for that matter. I had a feeling we'd end up going out later tonight, though. Alright, we'll finish this meeting and then we'll call it a day.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will
Sharon,
you be stepping out?
speaking of the devil,
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
and why was she there?
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Master Rein. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll
You've
make
got the
sure
right
no
idea.
one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Ruhr, and they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
As comforting as that is, it's also very suspicious, because something tells me this isn't her first rodeo.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
My question is, how long was she standing there, though? You have everything to me. I'll send you every need. I need an adult? I cannot... Yeah, I can't get over how uncanny Sharon is. I hope they go more into her later. Like into her character and backstory or whatever. Because we kind of... I know she's been the maid and seemingly older sister for Elisa, but... I don't know, I feel like there's more to her.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer. What was that?
Hmm? See?
Whoops.
I thought so.
Busted.
Hey! Why are you running away?
He was spying on him. I guess you're not as clever as you thought, Reen.
I'm surprised you noticed me. I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
Might as well bring her
What lies
along.
has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
I explained how Captain Cleary called him and asked him out for the meeting.
That
Yeah.
totally sounds like a rendezvous.
He's getting serious, but not really. Like,
Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
technically is a late night
It's not like
rendezvous.
that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
There's no reason not to. And
You
besides,
sure?
you're gonna explain it to everybody anyway, so you might as well.
No reason not to.
Yeah,
It sounded
see?
like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And
That means
honestly,
you.
I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Gotcha.
Yep.
But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night.
That makes sense. It's a more comprehensive picture of where you are. I'm guessing that's a side effect of her time in the
I
Jaeger
feel
Corps.
kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It
Yep.
must be a Jaeger thing. All right, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
You seem pleased with yourself all of a sudden. AP increased by 2. Oh, cool. I wonder why. V joined the party.
My turn.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best mates aren't that all-knowing.
I don't know. Sharon might be. She's pretty damn good. Oh, hey, there's some stairwells over here. I happen to notice. More residents. Yeah, we're just gonna have a random people barging into your house at night. That's not creepy or unnerving at all. Pot exploded? What happened? I mean, the pot just exploded? What? Be just to beat her own drum. Oh, it's Johan! Bring a plea with her not to add personal touches, but will she listen? No, she won't. Oh well. At least there shouldn't be too much cause for alarm if that happens to be Johan's place. Bit lucky on the lucky side, though. Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Door's locked, obviously, so that's probably gonna be a story point for our field study tomorrow.
This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Yeah, this looks like the place.
We were there, like, a few hours ago. Can we even go in right now? Nope. There's a lot of people here. Must be really dedicated to research. Still, we don't have a reason to go inside right now. Let's see, it might have to have us go around the bottom half of the plaza, but let's see if it lets us go in. Well, looks like this is the place. Are we done looking around? After we meet with the captain, we probably won't have any more time to look around tonight. Actually, there might be something we're seeing. Let me check. I guess that's why the escalators run at night. That's the marquee. I don't know what else we're supposed to find though, to be honest. I was so caught up in my reading that I didn't notice the time. I think it's about time Fink and I headed home. It was a good book though. How would you like to read it? Oh, Red Moon Rose, Chapter 12. Oh, cool. Wait, was that dog's name Zoink? As in Scooby-Doo?